FBI is so committed to transparency, nearly entire Trump raid affidavit is redacted. Well, it's not like we didn't knew they were going to black out the entire thing. I mean, they would expose themselves if they didn't. So we knew this was going to happen. I didn't hold my breath too long when I heard that the judge was going to release the information but redact it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. And there's also a link to my Twitter where you can follow me on Twitter. I'm very, very active on Twitter. All right, let's talk about this news. On Friday, the Department of Justice released the affidavit supporting the FBI's warrant application to raid former President Donald Trump's Florida residence. Nearly the entire 38-page affidavit released was redacted, with few lines offering insight into the FBI's unprecedented raid of a former president. The document outlining the justifications to redact the redactions was itself also nearly entirely redacted. I know it's a little confusing, but you get what I'm trying to say. The few sentences made public in the affidavit, however, show the FBI was motivated to comb through Trump's 128-room living quarters because of a CBS News article that a truck was present at Mar-a-Lago in the final days of his presidency. So they're going off of a news article to bust into a former president's home. I mean, this is the same circular reasoning that they use for the whole Russia collusion Spygate thing. This is the same circular reasoning they use to spy on him because of hearsay in news articles. And the thing is, they know that they have little stuff to go on, but they do it anyway because they know that nothing is going to happen to them. They know that nothing is going to happen to the FBI. They could continue to be corrupt. They could continue to have a blatant disregard for the Constitution. But quote, boxes containing documents were transported from the White House to Mar-a-Lago, read a subject head, according to a CBS Miami article titled Moving Truck Spotted at Mar-a-Lago, published Monday, January 18th, 2021. At least 2 moving trucks were observed at the premises on January 18th, 2021. The affidavit also showcased the raid as a dramatic escalation of federal law enforcement targeting political opponents, driven by a disgruntled employee at the National Archives. The search ultimately culminated in the confiscation of 15 boxes from Mar-a-Lago, was demanded by the National Archives and Record Administration, NARA, to reclaim presidential documents under government possession. But the thing is, this is so sickening because the president has ultimate authority. Look at past presidents. Plenty of presidents took records and took all types of stuff. We know about the stuff that Obama took and Clinton took and put in their libraries and stuff of that nature. NARA never came after them for that. But of course they're going to come after Trump for taking records. He declassified all this stuff before he walked out of office. And they know this. But they're using this again. This is another way to try to stop him from running for president in 2024. They're going to keep throwing stuff at him. We've seen it since before he even became president, the stuff that they slung at him to try to stop this man from running for president. But the NORA referral stated that according to NORA's White House Liaison Division Director, a preliminary review of the 15 boxes indicated that they contain newspapers, magazines, printed news articles, photos, miscellaneous printouts, notes, presidential correspondence, personal and post-presidential records, and a lot of classified records. Following the criticism of the raid earlier this month, Attorney General Merrick Garland held a press conference where the nation's chief law enforcement official admitted to personally signing off on the raid of the president whose inauguration nullified Garland's Supreme Court nomination in 2017. See, this is all payback. Quote, first, I personally approved the decision to seek a search warrant in this matter, Garland said, adding that the warrant was narrowly scoped. Uh, the department does not take such a decision lightly. Where possible, it is standard practice to seek less intrusive means as an alternative to a search and to narrowly scope any search that is undertaken, Garland added. Examination of the search warrant, however, shows that roughly 30 plainclothes agents were granted authority to seize any and all documents Trump came into contact with as president. It's just crazy. It's nuts. I don't know if I don't know if they ever unredacted stuff. We'll ever really know the rationale behind this, because they're going to cover it up because they really didn't have any rationale for this. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out themarkrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.